In Portugal, a vigil and wake has been held for Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva in their hometown of Gondomar, near Porto. The brothers died yesterday in a car accident in Spain. Jota married his long-term partner, Rute Cardoso, less than 2 weeks ago. She arrived at the Chapel of the Resurrection as huge crowds gathered outside. The Portuguese Prime Minister, Luís Montenegro, was also in attendance, along with Jota's agent, Jorge Mendes. The brothers' funeral will be held tomorrow morning. Mourners queued for hours outside the chapel to pay their respects to the brothers, who both grew up and began their footballing journey in Gondomar. The club's academy is named after Jota. He played at Gondomar from the age of 9 to 17. The club's president said he had spoken on the phone with Jota just hours before his death, and they spoke almost every week. Former Chelsea and Tottenham manager André Villas-Boas was also amongst those attending this afternoon's wake. He is now the president of Porto, where Jota spent a season on loan before joining Wolves. Villas-Boas worked with Jota's brother André Silva and knew both.
These boys represented a lot to a lot of people, not only in Porto, in Gondomar, but also Liverpool, Passos de Ferreira. So people had a lot of love and respect from their land, from their population, from the Portuguese people, from the Portistas, from the FC Porto. André was born in our youth academies, and he spent 7 years there. So we have a lot of memories from him. Cherished him a lot. Diogo, of course, had one lightning year in FC Porto before he went to Wolverhampton, and is cherished in our hearts as well. So very painful and tragic moment. So we pay our respects to the families and of course to the clubs that these boys represented. To Liverpool as well, of course, for all that Diogo meant to the Liverpool family, and hope sincerely that the family can grab the good memories out of these boys and take them to eternity.
People also gathered to continue to gather at Anfield today to pay their respects to Jota, who spent 5 years with Liverpool. Our reporter, Sani Runjavahala, has been there throughout the day.
Well, fans, not just Liverpool fans, but football fans from across the city and beyond have been paying their tributes across the day here for Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva. If you look at the tributes, which, by the way, line the entire length of the main stand, it's over 100 metres of tributes with flowers and messages. If you look at them, there's messages from little children as young as 6 and 7 who've taken the time to write a message of condolence for the hero in Diogo Jota. Today as well, we've seen former captain and former teammate of Jota, Jordan Henderson, take a moment to pay his respects. He signed a book of condolence that Liverpool have open here, and then laid some flowers and wrapped a scarf around them, and had a moment to himself when you could see he was visibly very upset to have to be doing what he was doing. Clearly someone who went beyond that and was a good friend to Henderson. We've had Everton as well pay their tributes to Ian Snowden, the former left-back and club ambassador, together with two compatriots of André Silva and Diogo Jota in Youssef Chermiti and fellow striker Beto from Everton pay their respects too, and Everton with a wreath saying our city is united in grief. The book of condolence that I mentioned there's a digital copy that you can sign wherever you are in the world, and also a physical one that's going to be open for supporters to sign at the club here as well. So that's one way that the club are marking the passing of Diogo Jota. They say the number 20 shirt which he wore is going to be immortalised in some capacity, and in addition to that as well, the LFC Foundation, led by Chris Kirkland, who was there representing them, lay flowers here at the scene today. It's been a reflective scene, supporters making their way over here, and they will be throughout the evening as well here at Liverpool, where supporters have been paying their respects here at Anfield.
Well, as fans take time to pay tribute to Jota, so do his teammates, with Mo Salah describing the news as extremely hard to accept. Salah shared this message: "I am truly lost for words. Until yesterday, I never thought there would be something that would frighten me of going back to Liverpool after the break. Teammates come and go, but not like this. It's going to be extremely difficult to accept that Diogo won't be there when we go back. My thoughts are with his wife, his children, and of course his parents, who suddenly lost their children. Those close to Diogo and his brother Andre need all the support they can get. They will never be forgotten." Conor Bradley posted about playing FIFA with Jota, who was an excellent video game player. Bradley said, "By half-time, I'm pretty sure I was 5-0 down. That was the last time I was ever falling into that trap. When I first moved up from the academy, you were always there for me and helped me settle in with the lads, which I'll be forever grateful for. Love you, Jots, and I'm sure we will meet again." Robin Kelleher, who's just left Liverpool to join Brentford, said, "You became one of my closest friends in football. We bonded over all things sports, watching any football match we could find, often your brother Andre's game. I was surprised a lad from Portugal loved sports such as darts, snooker and horse racing so much. Some of my best memories were having a laugh watching them with you. You were such a fun, genuine, normal and down-to-earth and loving family man, and always very competitive. I'm going to miss our pre-match programme quiz. Love you, Diogo."